Welcome back to Dave White Chevrolet Football Friday. So excited we get a rematch of last year's best game from opening night. It was Eastwood against Patrick Henry. Newest member of our sports team, Eric Hobart, live in Pemberville. Eric.
Thank you, Dave. You know, coaches all over the place will tell you revenge is not the best motivator for a football game, but hard to deny Patrick Henry's desire for it tonight. Think back to last year. Eastwood wins in Hamler in week 1. That hasn't happened in about 10 years down there. So fast forward to this year. Tonight, week 1, same two teams, this time in Pemberville. Courtney and Taylor trying to get the Eastwood fans fired up with footballs, courtesy Football Friday. The Eagles down 14-0. And this is the opening kickoff of the second half. Isaiah Conkle of Eastwood goes 84 yards for the touchdown. Eagles within 7, only 13 seconds into the third quarter. But PH answers right back. Gabe Jones scores on a touchdown run the next 2 possessions. He had 184 yards rushing and 3 TDs from the quarterback position. But the workhorse tonight, Toby Hernandez of the Patriots. 24 carries, 256 yards, 3 touchdowns. Patrick Henry goes up 40-14 and avenges last year's defeat with a 40-28 win over Eastwood. What happened to you guys last year at your field? How bad did you want this one?
We wanted this one so bad, especially being here, first time playing here. I don't know, it's just an awesome feeling.
Tell you what, Dave, Eastwood hasn't lost a regular season football game in 2 years until tonight. Remember, they went 10-0 last year. And just a little tidbit for you. You know, they have blocking drills and tackling drills. This week, coaches might have hydrating drills. It's not the West Nile virus, but cramping running rampant here tonight in Pemberville on both sides. At one point in the third quarter, on back-to-back plays, guys down, a 20-minute delay in the game. But thankfully, everybody okay after a fruity beverage.
Now, Eric, let me keep you there. I mean, we've seen so many good players come through Patrick Henry's program. Toby Hernandez apparently seems like the next great one. I'm surprised to see someone run that easily over Eastwood tonight.
Well, everybody, I think, was surprised, including Coach Rutherford over on the Eastwood sidelines. You look over at him, he had his hands up on his head like this going, what is happening? He's not used to seeing that. The fans here at Eastwood aren't used to seeing that. And you know, after 30 decades at the head coaching position here at Eastwood, he's going to have that thing turned around here by week 2.
Thank you so much, Eric. Let's keep it moving with Sandusky and Fremont Ross. What a game tonight. Jabri Lather made the all-track second team last season, and this is why. Just a shifty running back, tough to spot, big gainer on the ground. He's hauled down. A few plays later, Lather finishes it off for himself, 32-6 Little Giants. Then the last play of the first half, Tyler Wolf going deep to Lee Jacob. Love a guy with 2 first names. Fremont Ross, no problem in this one. They win 52-18. Big changes at Genoa. Mike Vickers now an assistant coach, no longer head coach. They're facing Ottawa Hills. That's the new head coach, Timothy Speece, and he's rocking the tie. Green Bears doing their best to hang around in this one. Second quarter, Genoa up top. There's no INT, but there's an INT. Michael Geiger the pick, and it led to this. Judah Wallenberg to A.J. King, 58 yards to the zone. That cuts the Comets' lead to just 14 points, but it was all Genoa after that. Kyle Nutter, so good on the ground. Look at him just running over people. Comets score 37 unanswered. They win at 58-7. A couple of teams that made good playoff runs last season. Columbian and Clyde opening kickoff of the game. It's Nate Hoyda, and Nate kept his receipt, so he'd like to return this, please. Still would have scored if they were playing 2 below the waist. Incredible blocking and a healthy side order of speed. Tornadoes up 7-0. They weren't done with the big plays. Donovan Walker looking more like a sprinter. Cuts it back, and he's going 85 yards for the TD. Tornadoes win it 27-7. Still plenty of show left, but I'm already sick of my mug. Let's get you some FaceTime.